Hey everybody, Royce, and I wanted to show you this 1/4 inch, 3/8 and 1/2 inch dowel jig. I'm going to walk you through it, and well, here we go. So the first thing when you start unboxing it is you get this dowel jig guide or instructions, and it breaks down everything that you can possibly do with this jig. It's very thorough, really good pictures. It's really outstanding, actually. Sorry, I had to take a sneeze break. This little bag has a wrench and some Allen wrenches. Basically everything you're going to need. And then 3 locking, I don't know what to call these things. I know what they're for, I just don't know what to call them. These are the locking pins. You put this on here at the depth that you want to cut to, and then it keeps you from going too deep. So you got one of those for half. You get the half drill bit, 3/8 drill bit, and of course the 1/4 inch. Too easy. You get these locking pins, and then the alignment holes. And then when you get to the second level, you get the jig itself, which we'll go over in just a second. You get this alignment piece and the screw to lock it in. So on the main jig, I think I would start here, understanding this part. You have this locking piece, basically just for tightening down on the wood. It's got a nice grippy material on it. So does this side over here. This is all quality metal. Pretty impressed with that part of it. And you have this that shifts basically to the, let's see what we're going to go for. We're going to go for 1 1/4. It shifts to the depth that you're working on, and you can see that on here and on here. So you put that in there and lock it down with these two. I think 1 1/4 would be look good. And then you have your 5. These are the 1/2 inch. We should change those out. I'm gonna do this off camera. I don't want to do 1/2 inch. And then we're gonna go ahead and load up our drill. I already have the locking piece here, and I did a little math. You get a little point right there. See that little point? So you can find center. So if you had already done this, let me do that actually. We're just going to find center of the board real quick, and I'm not fooling around. I am having trouble. So down and dirty, found center. And then you have this little piece here that you can just run up on there, and you can see that it goes right there to center. I'm going to lock down these knobs here and this knob here. And I did my math right, so everything's still center. And then the final step is just drilling the holes. So I need to figure out what the depth of this is, and then add, this is probably not the best thing for my drill, add the depth to my locking pin here, and we're ready to go. So it was extremely easy. And just showing you real quick, top view. You know, there is a possibility, hold on. So 5 equally laid out dowel points is really good. I'll also add the versatility in this thing with, I mean, it's just pretty crazy. You can just do just about any pattern or hole size you really want to do. It's pretty crazy.